everyone. Flower Child 567, and hey, great to see you guys. Whitehead and Canadian Dancer Michael, Indian Chief, Stone and Kuala, and hey, Supreme Goddess. Hi, nice to see you. Well, today is the Daggerfall Covenant and map zone questing, and as you may have seen, we're still in Rivenspire, and we are continuing with the zone stories now that I figured it all out, and we're getting ready to go up here to begin the Concealing Veil and all that good stuff. So without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. I know I'm getting started a little early today, but that's okay, right? So we've got to come up here to...
There you are. I hope you didn't have any trouble finding this place.
Hey, Count.
Ah, I take it Gwendis found you, and I assume that you dealt with Rizal Jul. Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories.
What is this place?
A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lokrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trap door, and I'll meet you at the West Tower.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the trap door.
I advise caution, my friend. As with Rizal Jul and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assumed that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below.
Can I ask a few questions?
Of course. It isn't as though we're trying to save Rivenspire or anything, now is it? Go ahead, ask your questions.
I understand Montclair and Rizal Jul's role in all this, but what about Larea? What are we looking...
Larea was a sweet young woman, committed to her family and infatuated with me.
Well, I see
why. She didn't
why.
ask for what happened to her, but that doesn't excuse her behavior since.
What do you mean?
Her father gave her command of a portion of his troops, just as he did with Rizal Jul. She's been active in the north and east, creating blood fiends and causing chaos. I assume she has her eye on Northpoint. It would make a handsome prize.
So what are we looking for here?
You restored my missing memories. I recalled that the Aeliad manuscript mentioned two ancient outposts, the Doomcrag and a place in the hills to the east. My research indicates an Aeliad ruin lies beneath this abandoned Breton fortress.
What do you hope to find down there?
I'm not sure, but there must be something here that we need. Why else would the two Aeliad outposts be linked as they are in the manuscript? First,
true.
However, we need a way to open the path down. Without that, this ruin is nothing but a dead end.
Okay. Let me find it. Let's see what I can find. It looks like I have to go up there. I wonder if it's behind. I think it's behind. Oh, Skeever. Maybe I have to go up there. Let me see. How do I get up there? There's the stairs. Duh, just look. Here we go. Oh, a backpack. Okay. Oh, it's a trapdoor key. Alright, so we want to take that. Enter the chamber beneath the ruins. Okay, I just wanted to double check there wasn't anything there. So now we should have it marked. There we go. See, right there. So
Over
here
here.
it is.
Did
Yes.
you find anything that might help us?
I did.
You found a key? Very good. Enter the ruins and I'll follow right behind you.
I need to ask you something before we go down there.
More questions? You are a curious one. But who am I to deny your intellectual fulfillment? Ask and I shall answer.
What are we looking for again?
Something alien. That's all I know. The fragments of manuscript I was able to study weren't very specific about what was stored at the Locrata site. I have high hopes, however, that we will find something we can use against Montclair.
And what can we expect down there?
I honestly have no idea. But that lock is new, so we could be facing bandits or Montclair troops. Or they just locked the door and moved on. Ruins do have a habit of attracting monsters, however. If we work together, I have no doubt we can succeed.
Okay, let's do this. Let me unlock... Oh wait, there's a backpack. Let me see what's in it. Oh, star medal. Star medals. Good. Good medal. Alright, here we go. Locrata ruins. These were built in the first era by King Berthulik. Okay. Now, let's find Verandis.
Way ahead. Can it be? It is. A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Lorea knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way. As I feared, the delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil, it has Lorea's deft touch about it.
Veil, what do you mean?
Lorea has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes us see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it.
So, what do we do now?
We push forward. Lorea's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil using the tears that litter the illusion.
Okay. Let's see. Let me examine this tear. Oh. Oh. Well, there we are. Right. So now we need to go this way, I guess. Up here? Is that right? No. This... Alright, I guess we have to go down and around. Oh, and of course, here we go! Here we go!
The true power of Verandis Raven Watch!
Alright.
The way ahead appears blocked. I'm sure it's another illusion.
Okay, let's see. Let me, the tear. Oh,
The veil hid this gauntlet of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution.
okay. Oh,
A real chasm? Or another illusion? Probably
maybe.
shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate
Maybe an
one of the tear.
illusion. Alright, here's a tear right here. Tear. Boink. Now we're in another location. Hey, you guys. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Anthony and Alone in the Dark, Angry Birds, Frank, hi. Hey, Cross Threads, Austin, nice to see you guys. Alright,
This
so
way.
let's see
With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
where. Where? How'd you get over there? What? Well, I have to. That's not going to work for me. I don't. Guess I have to ooh. Go up this way. Okay. That wasn't so hard.
We must be getting close. The secret of Locrata should be soon within our grasp.
Monsters. I have a few more questions.
I suppose now is as good a time as any for you to ask them.
Well, where are Larea and Montclair?
I can't be sure, but Adusa and Gwendis noticed some unusual activity near Northpoint. I believe that is where we will resume the hunt once we have finished here.
So what do you think? I mean, explain how the veil works
Larea
again.
placed the veil over these ruined chambers to hide the true path from us. But her spell is imperfect, and small tears mar the surface of the veil. You have been able to rip the tears asunder, revealing what lies hidden behind them.
Okay, well, let's keep going then, I suppose. So now we have to go up to here. Okay. And I guess this way? Yeah. Lemons. If you get a lemon, make lemonade with it. Isn't that the old saying?
We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear and shred this illusion.
Are you ready to move forward?
Whatever you are, my friend. I just hope that there
am.
are a sufficient number of tears for you to rip apart. I'd hate to get trapped within Lorea's veil with no way out.
Okay, let's do this.
Hopefully that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now. Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side. I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber.
Okay.
The item we seek is through here. Follow me.
Okay. Where did he go? Oh, he's down here.
This must be what we're looking for. Amazing. It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real, or just another of Lorea's illusions? Remarkable. It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to No. This can't be correct.
What does the book say?
This is all about the remnant of light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power.
So, is Montclair that vessel?
That seems likely. Between the relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the relic. I will need to think upon that.
Okay. Okay. Let me check these bookshelves. Do I like being a streamer? Austin asked that. Yeah. I do like being a streamer. I mean, I'm playing anyways, and I enjoy streaming. So I enjoy talking with all of you. You're really talking to me. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Russian girl. Alright, so we're gonna go through the veil. Right here. There he is. Count.
Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Iliad isn't my native language, you know.
Okay, well, is this book really going to help us?
I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Lorea's Veil without your help.
Oh, well, thank you. And hey, thanks for the gold coin and the Dark Stride Raven Watch boots. Very
While
cool.
I continue my research, you should head to Northpoint. Gwendis caught wind of Lorea in that area, and I had her direct Durell and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you can provide.
What can you tell me about Northpoint?
Baron Dorrell considers Northpoint to be his seat of power. He has a number of holdings there, including a lucrative maritime endeavor. It makes sense that Montclair would send Lorea there. If they control Northpoint, they control the north.
Okay, so should I look for anyone in particular when I get to Northpoint?
Gwendis reported that Northpoint has been sealed. I fear Montclair already controls the city. Find Baron Dorrell. He commands the troops amassing outside the city. I'm sure he has a plan in motion. Talk to the Baron and see what you can do to help.
I'll find Baron Dorrell.
I expect that Baron Dorrell and his troops will have found a good vantage point outside the city. While you help them liberate Northpoint, I'll continue to study the Iliad book we discovered.
Okay, I have a few questions before I go.
Very well. Ask your questions, and then I expect you to make your way to Northpoint with all due haste.
Ooh, okay. Have you finished translating the Iliad book?
Finished? I have only just begun. And I certainly won't make any progress while we stand here and continue to discuss matters that have little immediate relevance to the mission at hand.
Has there been any sign of Baron Montclair recently?
As far as I can tell, no one other than Rizal Jewel and Lorea have seen Montclair since the events at Doomcrag a few weeks ago. He could still be atop that desolate peak. On the other hand, he could be anywhere. So stay on your guard.
So are you certain that Lorea commands the troops at Northpoint?
Certain? No. But her hand was definitely present here at Locrata, and we know she commands Montclair's forces in this area. I expect you will face Lorea before your work at Northpoint comes to an end.
Okay. All right. I will see you again, my count. Okay, so here we go. We got a new quest. Northpoint in Peril. So we're going up here to Northpoint. And where are we? Oh, we're down here. So we're just going to ride up. Okay. Hey, Visionary. Hey, Red Fox, Sasquatch, Warrior Robert. Good to see you guys. Alright, so we're moving right along on our quest. Our zone quest. Finally, after how many weeks of wasting time? Well, I didn't waste time. I did side quests and got to know the countryside. Isn't that correct? Isn't that what you all feel? Okay, we're going to keep going this way. Hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, is this a stable? No, it doesn't have the stable sign, so. There's a house you can rent. You want to see inside of it? This is the housing in Ravenhurst housing. Probably just a square room. I think it's probably single dwelling. Oh, it's nice. That's to leave the house that way. Oh, there's a courtyard. We'll go in that in just a minute. Okay, so it's a quaint little place. Let's look at the courtyard. Oh, it's rather cute. It really is rather cute. Let's see how much it cost. Hey, it's only 3,500 gold coin. That's not bad at all, really, when you think about it. It's a classic house. I should buy it, huh? Like I need another one. Alright. Is this the way we came in? I think so. Alright. And we want to keep going this way. Prince of Darkness and the Ivory the Wise. Ivory the Wise. Hello, Baron Durrell.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
What can I do to help?
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
But why would they take over Northpoint?
Northpoint is an important trading center, with many House Dorell holdings. Whoever controls the city controls the northern region of Rivenspire. If I were Oblivion bent on conquering the area, it's certainly what I would do.
Can we expect any help inside the city?
My son, Alec, was in charge while I was at Shornhelm. If he's still alive, he must be somewhere inside the city. Beyond that, the entire populace is loyal to House Dorell. But I have no idea what kind of forces Montclair set loose within my city.
Alright, well, do you know who's commanding Montclair's forces?
Reports indicate that Baron Montclair hasn't been seen in weeks, though this mess has his fingerprints all over it. His daughter Larea, on the other hand, isn't afraid to show her face. We're assuming she's in command here.
And what can you tell me about Larea?
Prior to her mother's illness, she was a charming young woman, a real magic-using prodigy. Now it's like she's been replaced by a dark seducer. Men and women will do anything to please her. And she's shown a remarkable affection for extreme cruelty.
And where should I look for Scordo?
I sent Scordo and a small group to establish a secure base among the farmhouses outside the city. He's supposed to find a way into Northpoint and then send us a signal. Since that hasn't happened yet, I assume he's still working on it.
And who did Scordo take with him?
Countess Tamrith went with him. Against my better judgment, I might add. And that fancy knight Darien decided to tag along. He's gotten rather friendly with Scordo since he arrived. I hope they can slip inside, or this is going to be a long siege.
I may have asked you this, so sorry, but do you know who's commanding Montclair's
Reports
forces?
indicate that Baron Montclair hasn't been seen in weeks, though this mess has his fingerprints all over it. His daughter Larea, on the other hand, isn't afraid to show her face. We're assuming she's in command here.
Okay. All right. Let us go forth and conquer. We're going to go get Scordo, which says he's right up here.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair!
Hey, Scordo.
Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you?
Yep.
I was the orc in the cage. Not
I
my most
remember.
shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here.
Why are you dressed as a Montclair soldier?
It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? We're going to sneak into Northpoint. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamrith and Darien helped us get this far.
Okay, where's Darien?
No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet. So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
And have you found a way to get inside
I
yet?
suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
Okay, let me,
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything.
Okay, won't you at least tell me your rank?
Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
Why did Larea seal off Northgate?
What part of I won't tell you anything didn't you understand?
Which
You
is
can't
your
get me to
which
betray
is
our
your
beautiful
sword
lady.
hand soldier?
Why could that possibly matter?
I guess you really won't answer any questions. I guess I'll just have to cut off both your hands.
Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're
I
bluffing.
have no problem slicing Rizel Jewel, and you, my friend, are no Rizel Jewel.
You're the one? You killed Rizal Jewel? I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
Very well. Okay. There's nobody else here I want to talk to. I'm going to head out. Thank you, Tight Sight. Oh, thank you, Braveheart. Oh my gosh, you guys are so complimentary today. I rock. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to go search for Darien, and then we'll have to go to that command post. Let's ride, shall we? Because we have a little ways to go. Although he's probably in this area with some official business or other that he thinks he has to do.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
All right. Where is that man? I got my handy dandy little beastie here. Well,
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
Right now. So where is Darian?
I saw that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
The pig children. This is about the orcs, you know. Orcs were once upon a time called pig children. Let's go up and see what that, because it's right here and I want to see it. The Mundus is. What Mundus is this? The serpent. Okay, let's look. This is for stamina recovery. This would be really excellent for tanks. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Arc. Oh, hey, Elder Scroll. Arc is only 30-minute episodes, but I don't know the storyline they follow. Oh, Arc. The new series. Yeah, you know, I'm not familiar with that story either. I wish I was. This is, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Let's try, shall we? Let's see how he's 1.8. Oh, I couldn't do it by myself. I know that. So we'll have to wait until we can come back with somebody to do that. Anyways, yeah, Arc is kind of an interesting, it's anime, more or less. And, yeah, I'm watching it, but it doesn't, you know, it's like, oh, if I have nothing else to watch, I go and watch it, whereas, like with Fallout, yeah, Fallout I'm watching, I flew through Fallout, it's phenomenal. As a, you know, I played Fallout, so. It held a lot of interest for me. Okay, I've got the officer's quarters key, so I probably can go back and get into that place now. And maybe talk to Darian. So let's go that way, shall we?
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love that ends.
Hey, Russian girl, what's up? What's up? Darian, what are you doing in here?
I was wondering when you were going to show up. Want a bite?
Look. What's going on here?
Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in Northpoint. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
Okay. Well,
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire...
I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies.
Yes, he does.
That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it.
You like that, warrior? Yeah, well, what do you mean?
Well, the smugglers who used the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in Northpoint. The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate.
And so any idea where we can find a key?
The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
Okay. So, Warrior Robert, you like this scene, do you? With that girl laying on the bed. It's pretty funny, huh? Well, Stormquella, I still am in Rivenspire, and well, I'm making my way through the zone story, right? So let's take a quick peek at the zone story, because I am making progress. So I've got 4 done. I'm working on number 5, and I'm in Northpoint and Peril, and then after so I'm almost halfway through, and then after that I have 4 more, and then that's it, and then we move on. Okay. All right, so we're going up to over here. We're going to search for that tunnel. We're going to arrive. Message in a bottle. Of all the audacity, they attacked my ship, and for no reason. We were approaching Northpoint, heading for the tunnel, when Montclair's troop attacked us. If this is because someone robbed Lady Lyria, God, again, I'll make sure heads roll in the thieves' quarters. We're taking on water, but I'm going to try to get the ship as close to shore as I can, just in case. I'm hiding my key to the tunnel in the bowels of my ship. If I'm going down to the bottom of the sea, I'm taking my damn key with me. We're approaching the northern shore. If we make it, we'll meet up at the usual place and discuss our options. Why's Montclair on the rampage, and where's Durrell? I thought we had an arrangement, damn the man. Well, if we do sink, don't you dare come looking for my key. I swear my ghost will haunt this wreck and take vengeance on anyone who trespasses on my ship. You have been warned. Captain Lagra. Well, I think that means we've got to go out to this sunken ship out here.
Can't be too careful.
Oh, ouch, I ran right into them. Oh, look at, there is going to be, in the eye of the point, there's going to be a sky shard up there. Anyone? Yes, Eldritch Girl, I love Fallout. I absolutely love it.
Good quality
it's
there.
Phenomenal. It's so campy, and they've got a cool storyline going, and it's engaging. They've got interesting and curious characters in it that, you know, we're familiar with what they are, you know, and I'm loving it. It's more than what I had high expectations for it, and it's definitely...
It will be nice
How do I
to
get on? Get out of my way. And it's definitely surpassed my expectations. Master. Dang it. Let's try it again. Come on. It's that last one. I should start there. Dang it. Alright. Boo-hoo. Let me go down and finish. When I come out, I'll do it. Oh, and here's another one. Nice. There's the smuggler's key.
I saw you go down there. Get off my ship before I gut you.
Hey.
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found?
I need to slip into Northpoint without being seen.
Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key.
If we start fighting, a sunken ship will be the least of your worries.
Well, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Yes.
All right, we'll do it your way. I was coming back to get my key. I need to get into Northpoint myself. Rescue my gang. Why should I let you have the key when I have my own needs to consider?
Because I have an army, and when I open the city, things can go back to the way they were.
At the moment, all I care about is the safety of my gang. They were inside when the city fell. But if this turns out to be a trick, Oblivion won't be big enough for you to hide in. The tunnel's in the cove. It will take you into the city.
All right.
The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Okay, let's try this again. Come on. Come on. I'm not good enough. Come on. I got it. All I have to do is complain loud enough.
Stendarr is generous today.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's go to the cove.
Over here, by the rocks.
Oh, Gwendis. Hey,
Come on,
Gwendis.
I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
Okay.
Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
I'm not interested in news.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Rivenspire is hanging in the balance or anything.
I've got the key to the tunnel. It's the cave beneath the lighthouse.
Right then, let's go see what Lirea's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we find.
What do you mean?
Northpoint. It just feels Empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything.
Then let's head inside.
His Lordship, the Baron over there, wants us to head inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save Northpoint.
Thanks for the coin in the house, Darrell Greaves.
I need to let Verandus know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Skoldo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
Okay. Hey, Istanbul. Yes, Fallout is super good. It got the green light for Season 2. It absolutely did. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Skordo.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the idea of friendly vampires kind of creeps me out.
Gwenda said you have a plan.
Northpoint was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. That's gonna be a new experience. Just remember that we're part of House Montclair and things should go fine.
Maintain our disguise, right? What else?
We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time. Wandering around as a group would just be inviting trouble. The tunnel is supposed to lead through the lighthouse. We need to get inside and find a place we can use to get the lay of the land.
All right, let's go enter the smuggler's tunnel. All right, so we've started a new one, and now we're gonna... I really want that. Let's go get that, too. Is that up above, or is it down below? I think it's gonna be up there. So we gotta just go to the smuggler's tunnel right now. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, it'll be so cool when, because the first season was only, what, 6 episodes, I think? Or was it 8? I don't know, but I blew through it in like 4 days. I binge watched it. Well, we watched 2 episodes a night, so. Oh, how cool. This is a good book. It's all about House Ravenwatch. Baron Montclair's Rhetoric. That's a good book right there. Okay. Now, where's the Smuggler's Cove?
Light it up! Fan out! Set it ablaze!
It's about here, maybe? I think it's up above. But I have to check, right? Yeah, it's above. Up there. It's up there. Okay. Another chest.
Buy a lady a drink at the next inn?
Sure. All right, so let's see, where are we? Let's go up the stairs and get that sky shard. There it is. Yay. Another lore book. Northpoint, an assessment. Oh, there's so much good lore. All right, let's see, where do we have to go?
Coming with you.
All right, well, hurry up, dude. All right.
Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location.
All right, let's check this first one.
Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Right. Let's see, where's the next location? Oh, it's going to be way in here. Way in the city center. Alright.
Comrade, a word.
Whoa! Gargoyle is here. That's pretty cool in the middle of this. The blood fiend. Whoa. Okay, let's keep moving on. Moving on.
This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear.
Alright, I have to take off the sweater because it's getting warm. Any blood fiends up here?
Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy like in no time.
Okay, how will the others know where to gather?
Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can figure out where Lorrea is hiding while you're at it. I'll get the place settled and make sure we don't attract any unwanted visitors.
Okay.
Watch your arse out there. I mean, did you see all the vampires and blood fiends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you better hurry. We don't want to leave his lordship and her ladyship alone out there too long. It isn't safe.
Okay. Alrighty. I think you're gonna take a nap, aren't you? Alright, let's go find the rest of our team, shall we? Let's see, where are they? Looks like they're over here. Search for the members of your assault team, and then who's this? Oh, so we have to go in 2 locations. Alright, so let's go first behind where we're at. Oh! Okay. Okay.
can you be?
Hey.
Oh, there you are. Have you found anything yet? I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. You might as well have a look.
Just tell me what it says.
Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. I'll tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself.
Okay, we're using Baron Chiron's Manor as a house base, and Scordo is there.
Lorraine Manor. I know it well. Nice to see we finally found a good use for that pompous ass. I'll meet you there. We'll discuss the contents of my son's journal when the entire team is together.
Okay.
Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of Northpoint once.
Okay. All right, let's go find over here now. What's this? Oh, okay, we can hit that on the way. Countess.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking?
Yeah, his plan needs a little work, but we found a safe location. Chiron Manor, near the end.
RK guides our way as usual. Are they all like this? The people of Northpoint? Did Larea turn them all into these vile creatures?
Well, I haven't found anyone who wasn't turned, at least not yet.
May the light watch over them. Praise RK. I can't believe that sweet Larea would do something like this to our people. What could have driven her to such horrors? I'll head to the manor and meet you there. Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Oh, there's another big guy. Big guy, big guy. Another one. Uh-oh.
Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you! Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters! Thanks for rescuing me. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location?
Yes.
I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
Alright, where's Scordo?
Rhea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get along when she started turning people into blood fiends.
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already.
Look here,
like
if it isn't King Emmeric's own champion, Baron, the hero of the Covenant.
Remnant. It put Alec under her spell.
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Alec has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive.
So now that we have a safe house and an assault team, what's
First,
next?
we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking.
What do you think we'll find in the end?
Part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we can put a blade through her and be done with this business. But I really hope the townsfolk have crowded in there and barricaded the doors. Either way, we need to get in there and see.
Well, Darian said the innkeeper gave him a key.
So Darian accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, Darian was scratched and battered, claimed the blood fiends bit him. But the Countess didn't find a single bite mark on him. Guess he was mistaken.
What do you think we'll find in the inn? I know I already asked you that, but... Alright, let me go get this key from Darian. Countess.
Darian can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The man does love the sound of his own voice.
What did you
The
give
end
him?
of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier.
I like
He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to fight a horde of those creatures.
But, did you find a key while you were bandaging him up?
A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. I had to pry it from his grip before I could tend to his injuries. Is it important?
It's the key to the inn.
RK provides. Bless us all. I heard sounds coming from the inn as I made my way here. Now we can get inside and see what's in there. I hope it's the survivors of this terrible disaster. I'd hate to think that Lorea turned or killed them all.
All right. So let's look at our journal. Now we're at the Liberation of Northpoint, where we have to unlock. Excuse me. I need to double check the map because to see where we're at. Okay, 5 is open, so we have 4 more. Thank you, Red Fox. I'm happy you love the stream. I've come to the end of our timeline today, so next week we'll continue with this quest, of course. And thank you all for tuning in. It's been really a nice afternoon talking with you, especially about Fallout and also Ark. That's been really nice. So take care, everyone, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the Ebonheart Pack Roleplay Theater with Stretch and Vanrick and myself. We have a lot of fun doing that. Thanks a lot, and talk to you soon. Have a good afternoon. Bye.